Anybody hear me? Shake a hand. Dog is in the house. One dog. I guess it's still morning for you, right? Just the afternoon here. Chef, how's your dad doing? Any better? What's the word? Precious metals. Better than yesterday? I'll take that. Yeah, what are you going to do? Stay outside all night? Tiny? There we go. There we go.
Hey, Kernel. Been a while.
Hey, I don't think I'm going to get to pouring that logo bar today. I got my curse. I got new curse. I'll turn the camera on, stupid. I got new crucibles the other day. Just come from my buddy Shin Wing. Borax.
It's like you're all bundled up there.
So I'm stuck with the old one I got, and it's pretty funky. But we'll do everything right up to that.
I was wondering, we'd like to start off. It's been what, 2 months?
Going good, Tiny.
It's been what, 2 months since the last live stream?
Slept good last night. I slept all night straight through, man. First time I'd done that in 2 months.
Yeah, I know.
Damn. Got up on me.
Hey, can you hear me, Colonel?
Ready to go boxing or something.
Can you hear me, Colonel? Hey, can you hear me?
Can I hear you? No, I can't hear you.
Oh, shit. Let's see.
You're muted. You're not muted here.
I got the volume all the way up.
Oh no, can anybody else hear him? If you can hear him, put up an ear. Some people can hear you. I can hear thin.
Testing.
I don't get it.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
You talk to half of them, I'll talk to half of them.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know what the hell we're talking about.
Hey, let's see.
That out. Oh, get someone else on. I don't know if anybody's out there. PMU, you want to come on for a while? We can talk about that ERP coin. I haven't heard a lot about that. Yeah, I took my ugly mug off the screen, Sheffield. I took it off. I got a glare behind me, as you can see. See the glare? Where am I?
How come? No, you can't hear me?
So anybody want to learn about polyclay? And raise your hand. Put a gun up to your head if you don't. That saved me 15 minutes.
Come on, you got to be able to hear me. What's going on? Who out there can hear me? Who can hear me?
I wish I could, but I can't, Who? You're just not there.
Well, Colonel, shit.
Sheffield polygrip. It's kind of like it. It's kind of like it, Chef. To be honest with you, little heavier, stickier, but uninvite me. Check it out.
No, unmute, unmute.
Uninvite you. How?
No.
How in the hell remove him from stream? Now. I don't have a link. I buy the shit in China. eBay link. Hi, Rhonda. I'm sorry it's quiet here for a second. We're trying to get who's straightened out. He's got sound to half of the people. I was going to talk about this. Guess I can go ahead and make this. While we're messing around waiting on who was always late. Okay, this is let me let's start the camera. The camera down. Good, that white makes it nice. This is that polyclay I was talking about. Pretty damn hard. It's pretty hard. I hear somebody thinking that's what she said. This is what it looks like originally. Comes in these little packets. Comes in a probably seen these in the kids department there at Hobby Lobby or something. These are little things for kids to make stuff out of. That's the whole packet. And then they give you some plastic tools so you don't cut yourself. And voila, let the imagination take hold. Who's guys are probably thinking, where's who at when we need him? So, problems. We're live.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. You might have me muted on your side. Plus, Pitts and Mob, he wants the link to YouTube. So I don't know if you might want to put the link up on chat again, and I'll hang up and come back in and see if I can get back up on the live stream. So look out for me and look out for Pitt, okay?
Is he coming by?
Yeah. Put up the link on the chat, okay?
Put up my invite link on Metals Mafia.
No, put it on the chat on your live stream.
Oh, okay.
All right, and okay, watch out for me and Pitt both backstage. All right.
All right.
All right. Okay. Catch you then.
Bye. Pitt Bullion is going to be stopping by. Maybe I can find out what the hell happened at the meeting last night. Nobody seems to be able to explain it to me. Explaining. You got a lot of explaining to do. Anyhow, you take this stuff, and if you got nothing else better to do, you fiddle around with it, make it into a little shape or design or something that you'd like. And you can get fancy tools like I got. Costs like $30 a set, or you can buy that other stuff. But when you get done with it, how you finish it off, how you get it from being soft and rubbery to being hard as a hammer, as a Hannah. All you have to do, ladies, preheat your oven. I forgot to do something. Put this in a preheated oven, 285 degrees, for about 15-20 minutes. Let it cool to the touch, and voila, you've made your own master. Enough of that. If anybody's really interested, just write me out. It's not hard. It's meant for a 3-year-old. What could go wrong? Go talk about that Earth coin. I keep trying to bring that subject up. Nobody seems to want to talk about it. There's one. He's waving.
All right, can you hear me now?
Who are you talking?
Yes.
I got an idea. Hang on. I muted you here, and I unmuted you.
All right,
Try
can you hear
again.
me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me,
What
Colonel?
the fuck, live or Memorex?
Colonel, can you hear me? Damn it.
You're unmuted.
Can you hear me? Fuck. What the fuck?
I mean, I don't understand. There ain't that many controls on the damn thing.
Jesus Christ.
I can't. I think notes are working just fine. I can't. I think notes are working just fine.
So it's an early mint mark, but this thing is just
Tired pit. Let's see. Here we go.
What you guys doing?
Hey, Pitt, can you hear me?
Can we hear him?
Yes.
You can hear me then.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, don't give me this.
All right, Colonel, I don't know what the hell's going on. Pitt can hear me. They can hear me in the chat. Everybody can see me. Anyway.
Can Colonel hear me?
Let me see. Let me write him a freaking note.
It's got to be his volume or something.
This is fucking Stone Age shit, man.
Tell him to turn up his volume on check his volume on his computer.
Okay.
I can't hear Pitt. I can't hear you.
Oh, he hears me?
I hear nothing.
Oh, he doesn't
Anybody
hear
out there that hears?
Fuck! God damn it!
Put up an ear.
Be like, check your volume, Colonel.
God damn it! What? Oh my God! I'm gonna fucking lose it. Where the hell did my thingamajiggy go?
Here, I'll be back in 1 second. I'll be back in 1 second. I'm gonna call him.
Okay, thanks, Pitt.
Pit's gone. Mr. Bullion.
Mr. Kern.
What's up?
So I could hear Who and he could hear me and we could hear you. So I'm really thinking that it's a volume issue. You have your volume turned up.
Do I have my volume turned up?
Yes.
Yeah, but I can hear. Wait a minute. I can't hear nobody.
Yeah, we hear you, but you don't hear
I'm
us.
at 100%.
Really?
I'm at 100%. I don't see any other place to. Wait a minute. Audio.
Or your mic. Or no, we hear you. You can't hear us. So it's got to be like the volume on your speakers or something like that. Maybe they're not plugged in all the way. I don't know.
Well, I got the problem child unplugged. So I know it's not that.
What about if you go to another like what if you go to a YouTube video right now and you try to play it? Can you hear the YouTube video? Or anything? Like if you play some music or whatever, can you hear it?
A YouTube video? Let me see.
Like
Oh yeah, I hit one by mistake. And it played.
And you were able to hear it?
Yep.
Huh. Have you tried closing the StreamYard and opening up a new one to see if it's just bugging out?
Tried to do where?
Have you tried to like close this chat down and open a new one to see if it's just maybe like a little bug or something?
You close the whole thing down?
Yeah, like close it down, start a new one, and then maybe you'll be able to hear again.
Yeah, well, I'm going to lose Rhonda and Nathan.
I only saw you and Who in there.
I started 3 of them. Good luck finding me. Reboot. He's telling me to reboot.
Yeah, I would probably do that.
Let me refresh here.
This volumeless live stream is brought to you by the Metals Mafia. Anybody see this?
Each other, but we can't hear you.
What do you see now? Can you hear anything?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Kernel?
I had to log out to call you.
This broadcast is brought to you by the Metals Mafia.
Is Who still in there?
I'm here.
Who's still there and me now?
And you still can't hear him?
No.
Kernel, God damn it!
I would say start up a new one and see if that works.
All right.
I'll go tell everybody.
All right.
Later. Can anybody hear me? Or am I out in the woods all by myself? I don't know. Can anybody hear me? Doctor Who, can you hear me? Am I back up? I don't know if this will work with the guys. Let's try it, Who.
Can you hear me, Colonel?
I ain't hearing nothing.
Oh, shit. Oh, I don't know what to say then. I really don't know what to say. Can everybody else hear me out there?
Yeah.
Colonel, can you
hear
hear
us
me?
both? We can't hear each other.
Colonel, can you hear me? All right, I'm starting to stress. I'm starting to stress.
I'm up 100%. Somebody tell him I'm up 100%. Look. Keep talking, Who. I'll find you.
I'm here. I'm hanging myself. Oh, where did everything go? Where did I put it? All right, who likes this picture? Hello.
I can't hear nobody. I can't hear fucking shit.
Yes, you can hear fucking shit. It's just you can't hear me.
You hear me, Who? Wave
Yes,
your
I
hand.
can. Yes, I can hear you.
Oh my God.
See, that's what you missed last night. I'm gonna fire this sucker and blow your ass up unless you get your shit together.
No. It's been unplugged and plugged back in.
There you go, Colonel. Take a look. There I am. Question. You know why she's smiling? Where's my other hand? My other arm. Where is it? Call the nerd. Nerd, if you're out there, help us.
Nerd, yeah.
Nerd, if you're out there, help Colonel. Help Colonel, nerd.
Show him your hammer, Who.
Okay.
Screw this. Let's go on. I don't care about the sound.
I'm using up all my AppMax sticky notes. I'm going to run out of them soon. Oh, this is a trip. There you go, tiny side. Get some publicity. I'm not going to do this anymore. This is just... Okay, if any of you can hear me besides Kernel, over the last couple of months, well, Kernel's been sick, I've been sick, but we've had some things going on. Corn Dog fell off a porch and broke his back. And Miss Laura Blade, who remembers Miss Laura Blade? Her fine Damascus folders. I got her last rosewood handle. Miss Laura Blade is back. She is back. Okay. Now, who's ever out there listening, last night on the Metals Mafia, Pitt announced his plans for 2020. Basically, he wants to do a third relaunch of the Metals Mafia platform, this time in conjunction with a gentleman on Facebook. Now, I don't know, I forget what his name is. That's why, let me write this. Hang on, just wait one. If y'all could hear me, oh shit. Whoever can hear me out there, Seduced, if you're listening, I'm pretty sure you have Pitt's number. Could you call him and see if he'll come back on? And Kernel can sit there in muted bliss, and Pitt and I can talk. How's that sound? And I keep screwing up. Okay, hang on, Kernel. I'm going to try and write a note here. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
Calling. Somebody tell him I'm calling.
I can't believe that you can't hear. Everybody else can hear me. Pitt can hear me. You can't hear me. I can hear you. I have my volume's up, everything. I don't know what to do. Blow my nose. Something. So how's everybody doing out there? I'm freaking out.
What up, Kernel?
What you got?
Just hanging out.
Are you on there?
No, did you get it fixed?
No.
Because same link?
Yeah. Everybody can hear me and everybody can hear him, but we still can't hear each other.
He hears you. You just don't hear anybody. It's got to be your volume. It's got to be your speakers, dude. It has to be.
Yeah, but why can't he hear me?
Or what about in your settings on StreamYard? Is there an audio setting on StreamYard that you just have low or something?
No. Settings. Wait a minute.
Maybe your volume settings in StreamYard is down or something?
Just says for the microphone.
No, your mic's good. It's your speakers that are the issue.
Test. That doesn't do nothing.
Can you hear me, Kernel?
That's weird. You said you could hear it out of another
test.
Like if you...
What the fuck is that? There, Kernel, I can hear you. I can hear myself now.
There you go, Kernel.
I got it.
All right. Can you hear me, Kernel?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. Get your goddamn hands off the controls then. All right, Pitt.
Hey, thanks, Pitt.
Come back on, Pitt.
Yeah, come on back on. We'll see what happens.
Put another link in the chat so I can join.
Okay. Put a link in the chat, who?
No, you put it in. I can't put it in.
Oh. See, this ain't like Hangouts. That's how
Come on, man. You got to get back in the goddamn saddle.
Well, all right. That only took 45 minutes. At least we hung in there.
All right. Yeah, but who's still out there listening, watching? All right, watch for Pitt, okay? You can
still hanging in there.
You can still hear me, right? Kernel, you can still hear me, right? Okay. All right. I was telling everybody some of the things that happened over the time that you haven't been live streaming. Corn Dog fell off the porch and broke his back. You've been in and out of the hospital. I've been having all sorts of tests. Miss Laura Blade is back. Here's a rose handle folder I got. And as soon as Pitt gets on, he can talk about last night's chat on the Metals Mafia Discord on 2020 Make Metals Mafia Great Again. Not that it wasn't. I'll let him talk about it. All right?
Where's the
Kernel? Kernel, there he is. Pitt, if you're tired, I'm sure the hell I am.
Hell yeah, I'm tired, man. I went to bed at like 1 and woke up at like 5:30.
Whew. Yeah, it's like me. Was it like 2:30 the last couple of nights? Cat's waking me up at 6. Okay, Kernel, you can hear me and Pitt, right?
Here, I got everybody loud and clear.
All right. All right. Who's out in the chat, Kernel?
Silver Wolverine's listening in. Precious Metals updates. Rhonda's here. Tiny Side was hanging around. Sheffield.
Tiny Side. That must be his front side.
Never thought of it that way.
Okay. All right, Pitt. While we got things good to go, why don't you tell Kernel and the few out there who don't know what you talked about last night.
Oh, that was a lot of talking. In a nutshell, let me try to think of it. In a nutshell, we're going to try to redo the Metals Mafia thing in 2020, about mid-January, I think. Bringing in a whole slew of new people to help out and do this. I'm not going to try and do it all on my own like I did last time. I'm going to split the workload. You know what I mean? So I got a lot of we got 4 moderators yesterday for the Discord server. Doctor Who's going to run the Reddit side of things for the Metals Mafia. I still need a Facebook person, but I think it's better off to maybe let my buddy handle that.
And, what's his name again?
Well, we're not going to roll that out quite yet. That was just for you guys.
Okay.
But I will be partnering up on the whole Metals Mafia expansion with a close friend, and we're going to team up and try to do this thing the right way this time. I will say that the person I'm teaming up with is very influential, very well respected, and an amazing artist in the community.
Okay, now this is across the board: Reddit, Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah.
Where does YouTube fit in here, or doesn't it?
I'll be honest with everybody. YouTube's dead. I mean, it's dead, dude. There's fucking nobody on YouTube anymore. Everybody's on Instagram. Everybody's on Facebook. Everybody's on Reddit. There's no one on YouTube anymore.
YouTube really is all this
for speakers.
YouTube's dying.
It's all the subscriber show and tell thing, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't. To each their own.
I mean, I like YouTube. Don't get me wrong. I can see that it's dying. People are really pulling away from it and going other places.
It's all the damn rules they're coming up with.
Yeah, it's not easy to make YouTube videos. I mean, I could make an Instagram post in 20 seconds, to make a YouTube video. I got to spend the whole day doing it. Got to make the video, you got to edit it, add in your intros, your outros, add music to it. I mean, it's an all day event,
Yeah.
When on Instagram, you could take a picture and post it. Boom, done.
Plus, what do you get, 10, 15 views? But Instagram, it's a whole wider audience.
Yeah,
because it keeps going and going.
There's just more people over there. A lot of the YouTube people have gone over there because it's just so much easier. Doing YouTube videos is hard work. And the reward is growing to be littler and littler every day with it, because the more people that leave, your videos aren't getting watched, and it's all for nothing when it comes down to it.
On Instagram, you can live stream for up to an hour.
Yeah. And I think that's cool because, I mean, nobody really wants to watch anybody for longer than an hour anyway.
Yeah,
we've been on here for an hour, and what have we got done?
Yeah.
Well, we got your volume up so you can hear us.
Got me straightened out.
Yeah. But yeah, I see people really shying away from YouTube these days.
Well, Pitt, I will volunteer if there's something you think I can do.
You can bump up the volume.
I laid down about 2:30 yesterday afternoon and slept till 6:30 this morning. I didn't even see 9 o'clock.
Dang. Cut some Z's.
I know what I want Kernel to do.
Man.
I want Kernel to rest up and feel better.
Yeah, so I didn't fight it, I didn't know no better. I was sleeping.
Well, if you slept that long, you probably needed it.
I ain't been sleeping that good here lately, so
there you go. You made up for it.
I take what I can get.
Here's one of Kernel's latest pours, 5-ounce Thors Hammer
Oh, yes.
for Mr. Pickle Rick. Well, I tell you, by the time February comes around, he's going to be stocked up with stuff. Between Kernel, Piney Side, Silverback, maybe somebody else, I'm not sure. Going to get them all kitted out. So what you want to talk about some of your pours that are on Instagram?
I don't know. I don't have anything to show right now. I'm laying in bed.
I don't know who wants to see that out there. Maybe if Steven's out there, maybe he wants to see that.
Looks like you got a bar of mine in front of you there.
Yeah. Got your Pharaoh and your Mercury Dime bar.
Yeah, man.
Number 2.
This thing's getting smashed up at the top there.
Yeah, the dime's a little worse for the wear. You only use those once, right? Ah, shit. Here. This is the one I won in a horse race. I won on a bet.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, we got to start doing the horse races maybe come January again. Let Christmas be over. Everybody's got people to spend money on, you know.
Yeah, I still got $20 on the books for one more race.
As you do. We'll probably start that up back in January and see if we can when we get more people rolling through here and whatnot.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe the new gang coming on can join up and partake with that.
Yeah. That should be fun when we get all the new people over here. Been working pretty hard trying to revamp the website. I'm just I'm really lost on what I want to do with it.
Now
I want to make it more of a sales site than a forum, you know. I want the forum aspect of things to be very minimized. Like a chat room, a link to our Discord server, and the end, you know. That's all I could think of.
I know the first time I went on, I'm like, what the fuck?
It's too much, dude. It's too much to freaking take in. And then people get overzealous with it and just say fuck it. So that's why, like, when I change it up now, people will start off on the classifieds page instead of that other page, and that should make it easier for them. The first thing they'll see is product, you know.
So this is round number 3, and you're going in with some backup, and you're gonna get her done.
Trying to learn from the mistakes, man. I think I tried to put a little too much on my plate beforehand, so I'm trying to share the workload, get more people involved, see if it doesn't work out.
Well, I know I missed the first 2 rounds. And
I know I'll need a moderator. I'm gonna need we need mad moderators, dude. We need I already got the Discord moderators full. I got you with Reddit. I got Corn Dog with Instagram. And I need somebody for Facebook. And I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to have some. Well, I mean, you really don't need a moderator for YouTube.
No.
But the website's gonna need a couple moderators.
The vessel's here.
Yeah. One of our brand new moderators on the Discord server.
Yes, sir. Well, I'm happy and glad to be a part of it, and I'm thank you very much for allowing me to be a part of it.
Appreciate you wanting to pitch in, man.
I'll do what I can, and I hope I get my medical problems straightened out and can participate a little bit more in the future.
Mm-hmm. I think you participate pretty well.
The moderator of the sick, lame, and lazy.
That's for you, Colonel. You can be Papa Smurf for that.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
I don't get the way I felt this morning. I got up almost stood up on my own. I said, "What are you doing, asshole?"
Yeah, I'm constantly doing things I shouldn't be and then paying for it later.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Like my arms will start to feel good. I'll start to do some shit and then be like, oh, why did I do that?
You know you're going to pay for it later.
Yeah.
Tell you, it was the other night, what was it? Friday night was really cool when the Vulcans came in. I never talked to them before and stuff, and they were a real hoot.
Oh yeah, they're awesome. Some of my favorite people.
I think it was me and who else was it? Mac. We got on them about getting going again on the Harley project.
Yeah, I've been pestering them pretty bad. I'm gonna have to take it easy on them next time.
That's something that's you gotta definitely see that through to the end.
Yeah, Vulcan's a tender creature, you know. You can't tell him to do something, otherwise he won't do it. You got to make him want to do it, or guilt him into it.
That's talk to Mrs. V and have him whisper sweet nothings in his ear. That might work.
That's right.
So I know Nerd was that Seduced was saying something about a featured pourer or product of the month. I know you kind of like that idea.
Yeah, I think featuring a pourer every month, or I don't think it should be a month-long ordeal, but you know, maybe we have like
Just
ways
like first week in every month or something.
Yeah, just kind of feature somebody, maybe show some of their products on all the different social media sites we got. Kind of try to push business to the site for them or whatever, you know.
Basically, this new joint venture is going to be open to everybody in the pouring community.
Yeah, it'll be open to anybody in any community. We're gonna really expand it. We're gonna do, of course, there's gonna be, you know, silver, you know, casters, hand poured stuff, but we're gonna have coins. We're gonna have jewelry. I'm really debating on trying to get some knife people in on this and see if they don't want to have their own little section. Because all this stuff really comes hand in hand anyway. All us guys that collect hand poured, we collect coins too usually. All the guys that collect coins, you know, they might want a hand poured bar every now and then. A lot of people like knives. I know a ton of people that collect silver that like knives. Like maybe like I was talking with Stephen Heath and see if he can't get his guy that makes the really nice boxes for the coins to start maybe listing some things on there.
Yeah, that'd be cool because you just like throw them in a box and that's it. I was showing early. This is from Laura Blade, her Damascus folder, last rose handle. And I saw on Instagram where Shiny got the Karambit for his birthday. So yeah, knives would be a really cool thing.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of these guys are into knives, so might as well mingle or mix the two together, you know? If it goes hand in hand, why not?
So it'd be like anything and everything goes except the pens.
Yeah.
No pens.
No pens.
The stylus ones are pretty cool. Yeah. You poke the end here.
Yeah, so I just got to do some organizing for everything, and I'm pretty sure we'll be able to roll it out in January, mid-January-ish. I'm being pushed to get it done as soon as possible. I was going over it yesterday. The classified section is pretty decent for the most part. I don't think I have to change too many things in there. It's really just the forum side that I got to get adjusted and worked out. I got a Nerd as a moderator on the website, so I'm hoping maybe when she's free one day, we can kind of maybe go over some things and I could kind of bounce some ideas off her. Maybe she could give me some input. She's real good with that kind of stuff, you know?
One of the other things you said is every Saturday night, you're going to have the meeting again like we did last night.
Yeah, so every Saturday on the Discord, 6 p.m. Pacific, want to have like a little town hall meeting, and we can discuss, you know, the future of what we're doing and the present of what we're doing, and just kind of keep everybody on the same page and take ideas and work together to try to grow this thing, you know?
There you go, Colonel. You gotta make sure you're up and around. Catch at least one or two here and there.
What I think we're going to start doing is recording them, and that way people can go and listen to the recording later if they weren't able to make it.
Where would that be, on Discord?
Yeah. I could do the Me 6. I could put the Me 6 in there and just let it record the whole chat and then just post it.
Because I know last night Kernel wasn't there. Who else wasn't there? The Vulcans weren't there. Slacker, Mac, a whole bunch of people weren't there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure, you know, it'll filter on down.
Yeah. Enough people were there to get spread the word, you know. So I think it'll work pretty good. But I definitely want, you know, that's why I wanted to have a little meeting with us yesterday. I didn't like try to bring anybody else in except for the people that have been there, you know. Because I want to get us all on the same page first before we start trying to bring other people in and do stuff like that.
Yeah, and you look like an asshole then.
Yeah, I don't want to look like a Stephen Heath, you know.
I wasn't going to bring that up, but since you did, no, that's it. Yeah, we had a good, it was like the gang that's usually there, and then, you know, I saw Grenadier popped in, and who else? Supplement, a few others.
Yeah.
But, you know, I see them in voice and stuff. So it's like a lot of the people were there, like most of the people there last night are the ones that are the regulars. I know when you look it up, it says there's I think it's like almost somewhere around 200 people are in Discord, but basically the group that's in mob or in voice is only like around the 20 or so. The usual suspects.
Hardcore daily users, yeah. We haven't done anything for a while, so we definitely shrunk, you know. But it's time to change all that. Me being hurt didn't help the situation at all.
I know what you mean.
And, you know, I tried to do too much back in the day, dude. I was trying to run my business. I was trying to run that business. And on top of everything that goes along with it was just way too much for one person to do.
I can imagine the website alone is a nightmare.
Oh, yeah, dude. And then, you know, there's just no way. I have to share the workload.
Plus now it's not just the Discord, the website, and YouTube. You're going to Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, and whatever else is out there.
Yeah, the problem is I've had all these things. It's just I don't have time to do them all, you know? Like I might make a Facebook post like once a month, and I've been working hard on my own Instagram, my Pitbully on Instagram. And doing that alone is too much. So I can't do it all by myself. I've learned.
So basically you're committing yourself all in to this website, this alliance, Discord. You're pouring everything. You're all in. You don't have any other job or anything. This is it, right?
Yeah, yeah. All I do is pour silver.
And I know, except for like Kernel and the retired people, there's not too many people out there like that, right?
There's a growing number, I'd say, but I'd say the majority of pourers are hobbyists.
Yeah, you know, you get 45, 50, something happens to you. What the hell are you going to do with yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Looking for a little knock around hobby, you know?
Yeah, not a bad hobby to have, in my opinion.
No, I've tried a couple.
Mm-hmm. I've done worse things.
No, we won't talk about that. But, it's just like, from going on Instagram and Reddit, there are so many others out there. Here, there, and here, and just want to bring them all in together into hopefully one big happy family, and have them and all their products available, so everybody knows who they are, what they make, and where to go and find them.
Yeah, my story ain't changed. It's just like I told everybody the last few times. My dream is to make one website, have all the hand pourers, all the people on one place. Customers don't have to be social media savvy and go on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Reddit, all these different venues to try to find a piece of silver. It's too hard to find silver. We just need a website, and everybody needs to go there and make it so much easier. If we could just make a one-stop shop, people don't have to, dude, like I said, like you just said, when I went to Instagram too, I saw 50 new pourers that I never heard of in my life. And I would have never heard of them ever in my life if I never went to Instagram. So how many other people are like that? I'm sure quite a freaking bit. And a lot of silver people do not like social media. So I can guarantee you that there are thousands upon thousands of customers out there that will only buy off a website. They are not going to go to social media to buy your stuff. So we need to start getting smart about things. Everybody needs to stop trying to be the man and think that they're going to blow up and be the next YPS. We need to work together. If we work together, we're going to accomplish a lot more.
That's the thing, working together.
Mm-hmm.
And coming together on that one site.
It's pretty easy, just list your stuff.
I know it's still early, but what is your
house?
What was that?
What was that, Colonel?
Stacking Nerd. I just seen her.
Nerd, pop in. Come on, Nerd, pop in. So I was saying, I know it's still early, but what do you kind of envision this in the long? I know what you said, but what do you hope and envision in the future? Do you maybe have somebody that might want to, take over eventually, and you can fall, back and do your thing without having all the responsibility, or what?
Well, in the future, I hope that we destroy Atmex, Provident, Bullion, or JM Bullion. I hope we destroy all of them with their hand poured sales, because it's bullshit. They're screwing they're screwing our economy, dude. Who wants to buy a $25, $30 piece of silver from somebody on Instagram when they can go on Atmex and buy it for $21.50? And the problem is with that is you got these pourers that have sold their souls to Atmex, and they're working for $1 an ounce. Now, okay, so you give Atmex $1 an ounce, they buy thousands of ounces off you, so you make a little bit of money, but you're ruining the game, dude. You're ruining the game for everybody. Now you've just lowered the price of hand poured silver for everyone, and you've made nothing off all your hard work. Now, obviously, if you're making that little money, quality control is not going to be too big of an issue with you. because you just want to make it and get it the fuck out of there. You don't have time to report shit at $1 an ounce. So, I mean, then your customers are getting shitty work. It's just all bad, dude. We need to take hand-poured silver away from APMEX. We need to take it away from the big dealers. They're ruining us. We need to control our own market.
I know APMEX sells Jaeger, and where does MKZ fit in this?
I won't even speak on that.
Okay, sorry. But basically, you want to just, that's it, you know?
Yeah, I'm tired of the big-time dealers fucking us, dude. We need to take our business in our own hands, and the only way to do that is to group together, put it on one site. Take it away from the big dealers.
Sounds like the plan.
That's my dream.
You know, sales tax is a big part of it. How does sales tax going to fit in with these? How do I want to put it?
The beauty is with the
private
site.
Sales.
The beauty is with our site is the site takes in no money. We don't ever touch anybody's money. It's like eBay. You know what I mean? Like you make a listing with your PayPal link in the listing. If somebody buys it, they're paying you directly. The website never touches any money. It's peer-to-peer sales, essentially. So the website never has to worry about anything like that. It's the individuals that will have to worry about their taxes, just like any other sales wherever you do them, you know? So I think that's a good thing that we never touch any money. We're not in control of anybody's money. Everybody's still doing their own thing.
So then the sales tax and all that kind of stuff, or the financial side, will be left to the individual itself.
Yes. How they want to run their business. If they want to charge tax, they can charge tax. If they don't want to charge tax, they don't have to. But nobody's going to make them, and it's their decision.
Let me see what else is.
I mean, all Metals Mafia is a place to sell your stuff. It's not a gang. We're not going to take it. We're not going to steal from you. You know, there's no way we can. Everything is done through your own accounts. It's just a place to get rid of stuff.
Well, that's all you ever wanted out of it, right?
That's it. I mean, don't get me wrong. If this thing turns into a 10-hour-a-day full-time job down the road, yeah, I'm going to figure out a way to make some money from it. But until that day, it's all free, and I hope it stays that way. I don't never want to work on something for 10 hours a day.
Yeah. So,
but there's always ways for us to make money. Like we can make money on ads. We could make money on merchandise. We really don't have to charge the people, you know?
see, because that's the big thing about it, I guess. You know who was bitching. It's all about make money, overcharging people. It's too expensive, this, that, so on and so forth, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not what I'm about, dude. I truly want to see this for the community because I think that the way everybody is selling things and doing things is all wrong. It's all this being on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We're too scattered around. We need to condense. This is the way to do it.
Because like you said, I know me, I went on Reddit, Instagram, all those, boom, 50 more people you never heard of before. Everybody putting out different stuff.
And who's got time to be on YouTube, Instagram, Reddit? Nobody's got time to be on all that shit, you know? Most people either do nothing or they have one social media platform they use.
So you want to just keep it simple, stupid, right?
That's what I'm trying to do.
So, Kernel, what do you got anything to say there? What do you think?
No, I was just reading the side chat there, keeping up with them guys.
Who we got out there?
Stack of nerds back in the house. Wolverine's still hanging out at work. Corn Doggy. I think Tiny's still here. Precious Metals update. I heard him chop. Hang on.
We know what that sound is.
Yep.
So Pitt, you want to tell everybody out there about your gilding? I know you're really doing into that now too.
Oh yeah, I've been doing that for years now. I started off gilding before I was even a pourer.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's how I introduced myself to the precious metals industry, by gilding.
I know I've seen some of your stuff. It's excellent. I've got that was it that Una and Lion, the 2-ounce one coming. I'm definitely going to be sending it to you to get gilded. Because that is one. That's a bucket list coin. Having one of those. So on average, say like you did the Fantasia coin for a vessel, and I think Steven, how much gold do you do on average use to make gild one of those? And if you want, how much would you ask to charge or charge? Losing my voice. How much do you charge to do that? Oh, we lost everybody. Kernel's gone. Tired Pitt fell asleep.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. My bad. If I don't keep it on this StreamYard screen, it'll just start to fuck up.
What I was asking you, say on a 1-ounce coin like the Fantasia you did for.
Oh no, I heard you. I heard you.
Oh, okay.
I have no way of really knowing how much gold goes on the coin. I just coat them till they look good, you know. Because the gold goes on there through voltage. So if you have that voltage, low, it's going to go on slow. If you have it on high, it's going to go on fast. You'll never know how much really goes on there. You can put on too much is the issue. If you put on too much, the coin starts to look like shit. So there's a very fine medium between putting on too little, putting on too much. You want to make it just right. And I charge $20 usually to gild a 1-ounce coin. Goes up from there. All my buddies usually pay cheaper.
I hope I'm one of your buddies.
Yeah. It's definitely something that's, I've done quite a bit, so it's not that hard for me to do anymore.
So you're in Las Vegas for keeps now, right? That's going to be you're staying there. That's going to be your command center and everything. Your little shed out back.
I wouldn't say I'm married to Las Vegas. If something ever turned up to where I could do better somewhere else, I'd probably move.
You want to stay out where it's warm, though, right?
Yeah, I don't like being cold, man. I don't want to live in no snow. Honestly, I might just stay in Las Vegas, dude. I like the desert. The only other place I would really say I could probably enjoy is California, but I can't stand the people there, so I don't want to live there. They're too laid back, man. They're just too laid back. I go nuts over there, man. I'd be like, "You guys want to do something?" I'd be like, "Oh, just chill, man. Let it happen, bro." I'd be like, "No, let's make it happen."
Supplement was saying that last night. There's just too many different people out there.
It's weird, too, because I grew up in California till I was like, 13, 14? And I didn't, notice anything. But now when I go back there, I'm like, Jesus Christ. It's
I know
weird.
we got some
And I'm not saying
California
everybody's like that in California, but it's like seems like all my friends are over there. They're all like in slow motion, man.
I know we have some California people watching. So
Well, I'm not saying I hate Californians. I'm just
I
saying
know.
it's like a whole nother world over there, man. Everybody's on a different level.
Yeah. Let's see. Nerd says gild the ERP. Well, Nerd Pitt would be glad to gild yours.
Yeah, send it in, nerd. I'll melt it, gild it, whatever you want.
So
You know, I've
You
gilded
were-
a couple reverse proofs. What?
You were fortunate enough to get one, right?
Yeah, and I got a 70 too.
What do you plan on doing with it?
Selling it to the highest bidder.
I'll give you $350 for it.
3,500? 3,500?
No, $350. Yeah, that has been the talk of the town, I guess, for the last month.
Oh yeah, man, freaking ridiculous. Steven loves talking about the enhanced reverse proof.
I know.
He was talking to me about it for hours last night. I was like, shut up, dude. I'm sick of hearing about the stupid reverse proof, you know. But he just keeps going with it. He's in love with American Silver Eagles.
Tell him to buy yours then.
That's what I was telling him. I was just buy mine. You're rich. You can afford it. He's like, oh, I have large sums of money, but I don't think I want that one. So I don't know. You know how those British people are.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, how many people do you know who pour over in England? I know there's Tiny Side, there's Backyard Bullion, there's Ace Bullion, and this new Scottish Silver. How many do you know over there?
He's not new. I think he's in Scotland, by the way.
But how many do you know that are over in the British Isles, Great Britain?
You pretty much named them all, I think.
So maybe we can get some more going over there. But they have to take their stuff into an assay office, right?
Yeah. Well,
So
Tyneside doesn't, and I'm getting ready to report him actually, unless he gives me money.
Don't do that. I got a lot of stuff coming from in January.
Oh, well, you might need to pay a little ransom too.
But so that getting everything assayed and everything adds extra money to it. I mean, what can you do though, unless you want to get?
I'm sorry, bro. If I lived in England, I would never get my shit assayed, dude. I wouldn't even be a poor if I lived out there because of their rules. Because it's impossible. Like, dude, you got to sell your silver for like $50+ an ounce. Who the fuck I can't even sell silver for $30 an ounce. How the fuck could I get 50?
Everybody's always yelling the premium, the premium.
Oh yeah, people with silver. Man, I almost want to smack people sometimes, dude. Like, when you go get gasoline, do you tell people at the gas station, hey, bro, you know, oil's blah, 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 a barrel, you know, I only want to pay you 2 cents over that, you know? Like, does that friggin' work? Does it work anywhere besides silver?
Nope.
When you go get your food at a restaurant, do you tell them eggs cost frickin' 99 cents for a dozen and you're only willing to pay 5 cents over spot for an egg, you know?
Yeah.
People are fucking nuts, dude. Silver's the only place in the world people do this shit.
I don't know, probably be some other places, but yeah, you're right. You hear
People
it all
start
the
saying
time.
that shit to me, they fall upon deaf ears, dude. I won't even entertain it. As soon as I hear silver only costs this, I don't even message them back. It's over, dude.
You're like, okay, next. That's
Yep.
it.
You've lost my attention. As soon as you start telling me how much silver costs, like I don't freaking know. It's insulting, dude. It's freaking insulting. Have somebody tell you your shit's only worth freaking $1. Your time's only worth $1 or something, you know?
It's just like, well, you bought that at $15 an ounce, and you want to sell it to me at $25 an ounce. And like,
I
oh,
should
wait a
mention,
minute, I got electricity, I got to buy the equipment.
yeah, I got thousands upon thousands of dollars in equipment, you know? That doesn't matter for nothing, though. Shit breaks all the time, too, on top of it. That don't matter, though. I want silver for 50 cents over spot.
That's it. Yeah. But I missed everything. So I'm coming here. So I'm gonna ride the crest of the wave, the new wave. I'm still gonna, buy collector stuff, but you've seen, the art I collect, my dragon vases and stuff like that. And I've always said, the pure silver is an art form, and that's what I want to get in with, and start collecting more and more instead of just silver eagles and so
Don't
on
get
and
me
so forth.
wrong. I don't think everybody should have hand-poured silver as the staple of their collection. You know what I mean?
No. I agree with that. But
When it comes
the
down to it, you want weight. People need weight, so you got to have plenty of freaking melt generic silver, and then hand poured's that fun. Hey, I don't buy it all the time, but this week I'm feeling like something special. You get a hand poured piece. It's a little treat.
and it's like, hey, get it for a birthday, get it for Christmas, Valentine's Day.
Or it's just that one-off thing that you really like, or you're into, or whatever you want.
It's like you getting that leg bone off of Mrs. V for your keychain.
Exactly. You hear me arguing with Price? So I said,
No.
how much you charge? She says this. I said, boom, here's your money.
Put it on a necklace, and put it on a keychain, whatever.
Oh, I'm putting it on my keychain. I already got my Stacking AG 47 gun on my keychain, and I got that PAMP 1 ounce pendant that I threw on my keychain. Now I'll have a third 1 ounce bone on there. I'd like to have just a bunch of silver on my keychain. It'd be dope. Get out of here, cat.
No, don't mess with your cat.
Well, I'm washing my sheets, so I don't want my cat to be nowhere near my bed while it doesn't have sheets on it. It's going to be an animal-free zone for now.
Kernel, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still with you.
Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody else?
And Tiny's talking.
Is there anybody else? Isn't there anybody else that wants to come on and ask Pitt a few questions?
Yeah, anybody want to come live?
Get him while he's hot.
Yeah.
Hot Pitt to go.
Get this $50 statement credit before it's gone. What's up with that?
I know everybody likes to collect stickers and stuff. Maybe down the road you think you might make something on refrigerator, whatever, saying the new improved Metals Mafia site, so on and so forth, kind of thing.
Yeah. Right now it's old and unimproved. I need to new and improve it.
For all the new people out there coming in January 2020. And you said the link to Discord will be on the new website.
Yes. I want to keep the chitter chatter and the selling stuff separate, People want to talk, they can go to Discord. I will.
Oh, we lost Pitt. I think he hid his microphone again. Kernel,
Hear
you
me
there?
now?
Yeah.
Hear me now?
Yeah, we got you.
All right. Yeah. Fuck, I forgot what I just said.
About Discord and the
Oh
chat.
yeah. I'm just gonna have the Discord link over there. I'm gonna have one little tiny area to chat, and that's it. I don't really want the chitter chatter on there. I want it on Discord, you know. But you got to provide somewhere for people to talk.
So once again, for people who don't know, Discord is for anybody. They can come in, and you've got the mob, you've got the voice, you can DM, and
Yeah, Discord is amazing, dude. Like it just how versatile it is. We can talk in big giant chat rooms, all do voice talks if we want. We have big chat rooms with text channels, all sorts of different little off color chat rooms.
yeah, like mine, right?
yeah.
And
But it's fun, man. And you can, like you said, you can DM people, you can video chat people, you can do all sorts of stuff on Discord. It's really, really helpful tool, man.
yeah, that's what got me. I'm DMing Kernel, and I see up in the corner the telephone, and I hit it. Next thing I know, he's looking at me, I'm looking at him, and I've been on there with you the one time and stuff. There's just so much stuff there.
Yeah, Discord is a good tool, man. It's a good tool to help grow communities and stuff like that. It's helpful. We were actually one of the first silver communities to be on Discord. A lot of people haven't even really gone there yet, but we've inspired quite a few people that have came to our Discord and then started their own, which, like I say, dude, you keep splitting things up, it doesn't help anybody, dude. We just need one place. I don't know why everybody has to feel like they need to be the man, you know?
That's kind of what. Oh, there's Rhonda. How you doing, Rhonda?
I'm doing fine. How you doing?
Okay. That's
Hello.
kind of what you were saying before when you created the original Metals Mafia. Everybody came in, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, I want to do
you got
this."
people that come in, see what you're doing, and then they just want to mimic you, and start their own thing. Then you divide the community. And how does that benefit anybody when you keep dividing communities up?
Plus, they wanted to okay, here I am. I'm going to promote myself. I don't need you anymore.
This is why we can never get off the ground with hand poured silver, because everybody tries to do their own thing, and then it never amounts to shit. Yeah, there's a lucky few out there, you know what I mean? But your chances of it happening are pretty slim to none.
I have a question.
What's that?
Who do you recommend to order some silver soldiers?
Silver soldiers.
Yes, I want to get some silver soldiers.
Right off the bat in my head, I know Stackin' AG did some, but he's been not around for a long time.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, he hasn't been around for like 6 months. I'd have to think on that one. I know a lot of people capable of doing it. I just don't know if anybody's actually making them right now. I haven't seen any for a while.
Well, Dr. Who, you got the settlement coming, right?
Yes.
Next Wednesday, I have to go down to Evansville, which is about 55 miles from me, for a mediation to see if we can come to an agreement on what I want to settle for. So
Nice.
I'm hoping to get that. I'm even gonna settle. I'll settle for right now. I'd even settle for 2,500 instead of 2.5. I'm just ready to settle after 5.5 years.
No, you know how those things go. The money don't come till you forget about it.
Right. But I'm want to spread the money through the community, through several of the different cores, and not just order from one.
Yeah, well, make sure yourself's taken care of first.
Oh, I'm gonna buy me and my son both a house and property and
There you
vehicles,
go.
and invest that way too.
Yeah, definitely. Make sure yourselves taken care of first, and because I've seen people, come in with money and kind of blow a little too much of it, and then they're selling stuff later. You definitely never want to fall into that category.
Right, right. Yeah, I plan on setting my grandkids up for the college fund and stuff like that. Also,
Yeah.
college. Yeah, you're only in the second grade. What is grandma?
Rhonda's a member of Discord. You got to start coming around, Rhonda, and talking to some of these people.
Yeah, we got other girls over there. They're real nice and friendly, and they get along with everybody. You have people to talk to.
Yeah, I need to. I'm kind of bored right now since I'm over my hours on the StreamYard.
I was telling Kernel, what is it? It's like 20 hours a month
Right.
is free, and then you have to pay after that.
Yep, $25 a month, or you can pay it by the year and save $60.
There is no cost on Instagram, right, Pitt? That's all free.
Yeah, that's all free.
Hindsight, that's next year. Well, if I don't get my settlement next week, then I can get a hold of you next year. But
I'm pretty sure everything YouTube's getting phased out. It's all going to be Facebook and Instagram in 2020. I mean, I've seen the YouTube community go from hundreds of people, and now I don't see too much going on.
Yeah, I know everybody that's like I say, the subscriber thing. They're going to be lamenting that, but hey,
it's YouTube gets real repetitive, man. When you open up your YouTube feed and you see 20 videos of the same coin that just came out, it's a little annoying.
I wonder what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that everybody has their own viewers and whatnot, and I see why they do it, but it doesn't make it very appealing for people to see it,
Plus, the other thing is, if you've got you're over 1,000 subscribers and you're monetized, they want you to make money for them, and if you don't, they kick you off.
Yeah,
I never did the monetizing thing. I didn't want no commercials.
As I said, to each their own. Well, whatever. But I guess it's catching up to everybody now. The whole thing is. It's like what in the last 5 years you had that huge growth, and then they cut out the Hangouts, and you had to go to StreamYard or whatever. And I've seen, like, Rhonda, you don't hardly ever do one anymore. You hop from stream to stream, song, right?
I'm out of time right now. Like you said, I went through my 20 hours the first week. You know how I am. And I can't afford right now to go ahead and pay the $25. And that's why I've been just staying with the crowd and hopping with stream to stream.
Silver Mac in the house. What's up, Mac?
Tyneside, I've got you written down for the soldiers. I believe I do belong to you already.
That's Crystal Mac.
Yeah, pouring the Crystal Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Come on up, Mac, and talk about your silver reclamation progress, your silver cement.
Silver cement?
Yeah. What he got? 7 ounces from just the stuff he swept up on the floor.
Yeah, I can believe that. What are you yelling about?
Mrs. V's got all those vacuum bags full of stuff. God, how much silver they must have? A lot of it, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Hang on a minute, I'm on mute.
Are you saving your sweepings or what, Matt Pitt?
I don't save anything. I sweep it right out the door and into the rocks.
That's, for a yard, you don't have grass, right? It's just the rocks.
Yeah, I live in Vegas, man. There's no such thing as grass.
You're right.
I mean, the sun would just burn it up. Plus, there's no rain or anything.
We have grass, dude, but it's quite costly to have a lawn in this town. You're gonna pay out the ass in water every month,
Right?
And they kick our ass with water over here because we live in a desert and we're in a drought.
All your water comes from the Hoover or Boulder Dam?
It comes from Colorado. It goes down Colorado and it comes to our lake, which is called Lake Mead.
Okay.
And it goes to the Hoover Dam, all that good stuff.
Times I always pay them not, but I lose my hours with my friends when I don't pay them. The communication part of it. Get in here and sit down. Don't play yourself like that.
Pitt, what else you got going on you might want to talk about?
I'm folding some laundry right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna place those down.
If anybody's interested in helping me fold my laundry, they can come on over. Preferably the female type.
I'm in Indiana. It'd take me a long time to walk there. You'd have it folded and put away a couple times before I got there. Dog?
Kernel, you still with us?
Yeah.
Put her out.
Say something, Kernel.
I got 10.
What do you want me to say?
Oh, you shot 17.
Something?
Entertain us, Colonel.
Go back to sleep.
Kernel, tell us about that. Vulcan was talking about one of the first videos he saw yours where you went in a bar and you wanted to film a video and Alice didn't want to have anything to do with it.
You got quite a bit of money there.
That was one of your first videos.
I'm so old, man. I don't even remember it. I know I did it.
You're gonna scope it later? See if
I'd
you
have
can
to go back to the damn videos.
10, 23, 40, 50, 60.
Alice is a little hard to get along with sometimes.
35, 45, 50, 42. Are you gonna scope it later? See if you got anything good?
How long ago? When's the first video you did? How many years ago?
My M&M's.
I don't know, 13.
Dang.
Oh, Chef.
13 years ago? Shit.
No, in 13.
Oh, okay. 2013. Well, you've been putting them out for a while then.
Yeah. So I get tired every once in a while.
Don't mix them with them because Grandma's already scoped them.
When did you start with the videos, Pitt?
What is that do?
I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago.
I started this year.
How many videos you done, Rhonda? You just do the live streams, right?
No, I put out videos. I do milk call videos, and I haven't did any videos on my 95D dive rotation that's 170 degrees off, but there's several live streams with it. And I was thinking, what? I'm talking, quit interrupting. Thought about doing one on my my die clash 2000D nickel that I've also have. And I was talking with a few different people about where to send them to get them attributed. And someone recommended Sullivan, and I talked to him, and he said they're not here. So I got a hold of Mr. Wiles with Variety Vista, and he said to send them to him, and he'd attribute them and catalog them. And they haven't been found yet. So I'll have my name in the book.
That's something special.
Yeah. You're gonna trade me 3 of your dimes for one of mine? Mine.
3 and 2.
Why are you gonna trade me all your money for a dime? That dime's trash. That's why it's in the trash can.
You already got a buyer.
So
I need to teach him more.
Hey, I got something for you, Rhonda. It's a gently pressed mercury dime, used only once, to make this right here.
Oh, cool.
How much you think that I can get for that dime there, Pitt?
How much does it weigh? The silver.
A 2 ounce bar.
This is a 2 ounce bar, but I'm talking about selling the dime. He takes a genuine mercury dime and presses it into the bar to make the indentation, and then he gilds this piece right here, and he sends the dime along because it's a one time only thing. So I was going to see if I can I should send that in and get it graded. Do one of those things on YouTube, like who, or eBay. They even get $2,500 for it.
Maybe I got to start sending like an authentication for it. Like, this dime was used to make a pit bouillon bar.
Get it graded and get the COA encased. Do it all like this herb and put it on eBay and see if I can get some big bucks for it. I'll cut you in for some.
If you get a 70 after I'm done screwing with it, you'll be a millionaire.
I got it someplace. I don't know where I put it, but I got it someplace. I know Kernel's got one of those presses up there. Start doing some of that. I say this bar right here, you see it's got the selective gilding to it. How do you like mask off the area where the dime is, so it's the only part that's gilded?
That's for pit bouillon to know and nobody to find out.
All right, cool. Good answer. If you tell him we have to kill him, right?
That's right.
Right. Time says I've been watching and learning for a couple years and started pouring and making videos in February of this year. Silver Vessel says my first video was May of 2016 and was my full stack. Only been stacking 5 months at the time.
Oh yeah, we had a good picture show on Discord last night. Man, that Stuff Supplement had he's got a nice stack.
Yeah, that's not even probably a tenth of what he has. Supplement's got a nice fat stack for sure.
Silver Wolverine says they have to go. See y'all on the Discord after stream.
Yeah, I gotta find out. He said he might live stream tonight. I gotta find out what time.
Yeah, I thought I had him, but I didn't, so I went ahead and I like the way Big Flip says it. I have to subscribble him.
Subscribbling.
Yeah, subscribbling. That's how Big Flip says it. I subscribbled you. Your dad has a whole list of stuff he wants me to order out of that book. I don't know what all he has marked. You gonna look it up? It might be Christmas present. You may not want to look.
Kernel's new icon there is a $100 Canadian bear coin that Pitt gilded.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that thing came out beautiful. Gave me some problems, but we figured it out.
So a few of you know that Jeep and John and quit yelling. Jeep and John and Phil Bella, aka Phil, get down, dog. Had this Secret Santa deal going on, and you can probably guess who we got drawn for. I had him put the boys in.
And we have a Secret Santa. It's all the names have already been drawn on our Discord. I'm gonna send mine out tomorrow.
That's cool.
This is one of them that my son made for who we got drawn for. If you could guess who it is, it wouldn't be hard to guess.
Don't follow me. You'll make it.
He wanted to show it earlier on Jeep and John's panel. I said, no, put it down. You can't show it. He's on here.
Your son makes those?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind getting me like a pit bouillon one day.
I'm trying to get him to start a channel,
Or maybe he can go on Metals Mafia when we get it all up and running and start posting some things, and maybe some people want some stuff from him.
Money Maniac ordered one.
You heard that, didn't you, Rhonda?
Yes, I did.
Oh no.
There you go. So you got to start coming around more and network yourself in. You can put that up on there and get something going.
Yep. He does a lot of cool stuff for the people that's in the services. Also, he done a Air Force one that he says he'll never do again. It was kind of tough. I don't have pictures of the stuff he's done. I told him he needs to start taking pictures of the stuff that he sells, but he does a lot of cool ones. And I'll throw them away. That's
that one you just showed looks real nice.
Excuse me?
That one you just showed looks real nice.
Yes. Yeah. I need to get him some varnish or something to put over him instead of just leaving the wood plain. Right now I'm in the Psycho. But he's doing another one for him that has another saying about catching a Jeep or whatever, catching up with him.
Oh, Pitt has left the building.
Without saying later.
Yeah, he does that. Don't worry. He does that.
We say, gotta go.
So who's out there in the chat? You said
PMU. Thank you, PMU. I'll let him know you said that. He wanted to do the other one, but he didn't have it done. He just had the Jeep done. He didn't have the rest of it done yet. Huh? You're not doing scoping right now when I'm on a live stream. You can wait until I'm done on the live stream. No, you're not doing it on the live stream.
Kernel, how much longer you want to keep going?
It's up to you guys.
There we go. I pressed the wrong button. Kicked myself out.
Don't hit the red X.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave studio, don't it?
Oh, sounds like Kernel just took a hit of the medication.
And not good. Yeah, I need this stream, man.
Rhonda, I saw that one live stream where you, all you got, the other people all showed their little stash. You got yours with you?
I don't have mine with me now.
Come on, because like Nerd coined a phrase she called stacking stoners.
I don't have mine now. I don't have
it
right now.
It's like you'd be surprised. I mean, there is an awful lot of people out there that mix the two together. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
I said you can scope when I'm done. If you don't leave me alone, you're not scoping when I'm done.
Pitt, Nerd and I did a little cooperation. We were on Sales live stream, and I said, who out there is a stacking stoner? Use that little emoji where you raise our hand. It was just me, Nerd, and PMU. We were the only three that did it, but I know there was a lot of other people.
The other ones are chicken shits.
I know there's an awful lot of people out there that that partake.
I could understand some people not wanting to throw it out there. It's legal here, so I don't have to worry about that shit.
It's like Kernel and I, we were talking. I said, I think maybe we should kind of tone that down a bit. And the next thing you come on and you took a big hit off your bong and you disappeared. like, so much for that.
That's how I do things.
Well, Grandma, I'll have to get you some more later. That's what I thought.
Ooh. Well, I should probably get my ass going. I got a laundry to finish up. I got to hop in the shower. I got to start working. So thanks for having me on, guys. And I will talk to everybody later.
Have a good one.
Yep. Nice chatting with you.
You too.
Later, guys.
Later. Come on.
Private chat.
The private chat ain't none of my business. It ain't for me. It's for Kernel. People talking there to let Kernel know they're in the basement.
Where'd you go?
What? Who left us too? It's just us. What are we going to talk about?
No, it's right here.
No, you don't need to be on camera.
Why? You used to be so mean.
He says I accidentally kicked myself out, so he'll probably need the link again.
Accidentally kicked himself out.
That's what he says in chat. What, Dale? Huh? No, you don't need to sit on my lap. No. That's what you want. You just want the camera. You get a shirt on.
Since I'm here, it's just like that.
No, you're giving me all your money. All right.
No.
Come on, put it right here. So you just scoop it when we're done, okay? You come over here and say hi to Kernel. No, Dr. Who says I'm done for today.
I don't know where he went.
He's in chat. Say hi to Dr. Who.
He's done for the day.
Do what?
I'm done for the day too.
Alrighty.
Not going out of here, Rhonda.
Alrighty. Tell everybody later.
Later.
You guys take care.
You too. Good to see you again. Good to see you again.
Here's my love.
You take care of yourself. Later, everybody.
Later.
I'm calling you.